What's up, YouTube? Devin Midrow here. It's been a little while, and in regards to my road to 100, I ended up taking a little hiatus, I guess you could say, and I have multiple reasons for it. Ultimately, just situations change, right? So when your situation changes, you gotta adapt, right? You gotta adapt, you have to improvise, and you gotta overcome. So, I think I was, in fact, I know for sure I was over the 50 mark, but I didn't make it to the 100. And I looked at it and I was like, you know, if I made it to 100, would it make a big difference? And I thought, you know what? Might as well just go for it and get it done and see what happens from there. You know, then we can see which direction we want to take. So just got to get to that road to 100 videos specifically, you know, and it doesn't have to be a specific length, it doesn't have to be specific quality. Really, they're just basic. All of them have pretty much been off of this iPhone right here. And nowadays iPhone video quality seems to be up to par, you know, when it comes down to it. So ultimately, yeah, just wanted to get back on, shoot this quick video. And you know, on average I think I was pushing about 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes for a while. And I like that, because you know, even if it's a 2-minute video or a 30-minute video, it still counts as a video, right? So that is the objective. But it is I'm just getting up to Whitehall right now, and it's about 67 degrees in September at about 6:52 in the morning. And that's just impressive, man. I'm just absolutely mind blown at how nice the weather is over here. It's just beautiful weather. Granted, we had it's actually been just about a month ago now, where we had that massive fire that really did just major damage to the island of Maui. And the recovery is still in effect. They're definitely getting a lot of support, making a lot of strides towards getting back to some kind of normal. But yes, I mean, still, even with that said, you know, thinking about that, it's just beautiful weather over here. And I'm sure, you know, for all the losses that happened, there's 115 recorded, you know, people that passed away. I believe over 1,000 people still unaccounted for. You know what I mean? The numbers are still coming in, but you know, my hearts go out to those families, of course. You know, I couldn't even imagine what it must have been like to experience that, and even the aftermath of that experience. You know, all the uncertainty. I mean, how many people lost their homes, right? I mean, complete disarray, right? I mean, flipping whatever, you know, normalcy and the lifestyle that people were used to is just completely, yeah, out of whack, right? And it's just about putting one foot in front of the other at that point, right? It's about just taking the next step to getting back to the lifestyle that we all know and love, right? So, but yeah, that was a shocker. I mean, I remember when I first saw it, I thought at first it was just like any other, you know, fire that we have out here. You know, usually it's a pretty standard fire, right? And it gets contained relatively quickly. I mean, the firefighters are incredible at what they do out here. I'm sure just as well as anywhere else. They're highly trained and skilled, and then they know the science behind it, and they know how to attack it, and they're a solid team. But that was just an anomaly. I mean, with those extremely high winds, you know, and yeah, that's just, you know, it was just unfortunately like almost like the perfect combination for something like that to happen. But yeah, that is kind of how that's gonna go today. Just figure I had to cover that because, you know, it's something that's very tragic, especially out here in Hawaii. You don't see a lot of that, especially that specific kind of scenario happen. Very rarely at all. So it is something that definitely should be covered, in my humble opinion. So anyway, just kind of getting the rust off with making these videos, and I wanted to definitely get on and get back in the swing of things. So this is gonna be the continuation.